whether it's regional, global, or country, is just the regular employee survey or feedback. It can be done two ways, right? One is let's say, for all employees across the board, you have a certain set of questions that you do maybe once or every 2 years. Now, of course, you have a certain cadence to do it, frequency to establish whether you're improving and moving the needle, right? The other thing you can do in terms of those online surveys is, for example, a feedback set up like a 360-degree or feedback system for the leaders at all levels. Yeah, so a certain level up to the highest, you can get a certain feedback so that they know what's going on in terms of, let's say, in terms of whether they're being effective, whether they're toxic leaders, right? It's a very, very good mirror or measure, yeah, of what's going on within the organization. Because if you can combine those two, then you have a pulse of the general employee, and then you have a measurement, or let's say some feedback on the leaders. Then you can sort of match, right? Hey, why is this organization not too motivated? Maybe there's a problem with the leader. There's a lot of negative feedback on the leader. So that's something, of course, the main purpose of the feedback is really to look for development areas for that leader. But you also use that as a tool to see if there's any, let's say, demotivation topic. Of course, the other thing is a lot of this, we call it the continuous conversations and coaching, mentoring with a lot of your key people. And I don't just call them talents, but for example, if you have 100 people in your team, right? Usually there's about 10% of that's your, let's say, that moves the needle, that really performs. So these performers, you have to really, really coach and mentor and really see how you can have online discussion with them. Like I meet with them, I dedicate half an hour, sometimes an hour, once a month with these key persons. I call them the key talents across the organization, because they are very important in terms of moving, for example, sales or moving projects. And then they'll be your next level anyway. They'll be your future successors of your leaders and yourself, right? So, and if you can really motivate this group, then your organization will be successful now and the future.